So one of my viewers asked me if I'm really battling in Master Ball tier, so here it is. 12 wins, 6 losses, and only 17,000 people better than me. Very average. I'll be honest with you, I'm not the most talented gamer in the world, I just do my best to get better, but I hope you'll stick around. So, we will not be able to use Cinderace, Mimikyu, or Porygon 2 in the next season of ranked battles. Would you believe me if I told you that? Believe it or not, it was officially announced that we won't be able to use the top 10 most used Pokemon in singles and doubles. I'm a bit puzzled because it was officially announced in Japan, but I haven't seen the English version of the announcement. Maybe they're having second thoughts of banning so many Pokemon, but we'll see. Anyways, there's 2 Pokemon that I think will be really strong when the top Pokemon get restricted in the next season, and that's Dragapult and Urshifu. I'm gonna use Urshifu in today's video, and maybe I'll do a Dragapult in another video. Alright, so for today's opponent, I'm gonna go with Urshifu first, and then Togekiss and Mimikyu. By the way, you won't be able to use Togekiss next season either. I think you can find the full list of Pokemon that are gonna be restricted in the next season somewhere on the internet. By the way, I'm looking forward to playing Crystal Chronicles for Nintendo Switch on this channel. I don't know. The last video that I uploaded was about another game that's not Pokemon. It was, I got first place on Fall Guys. It didn't get much views though, but I'm not complaining about the number of views. If at least one person, if my video makes at least one person's day a little bit more fun, I'm okay with that. So the opponent's first Pokemon is Hippowdon. Hippowdon is also one of the top 10 most used Pokemon. How do I know that? Because Hippowdon is also in the restricted list. So what makes Hippowdon so tough is its ability to get rid of the opponent's Focus Sash with the Sandstorm. I'm gonna use Taunt here because I know they're gonna use Yawn. If you use Taunt on Hippowdon, all they can do is Earthquake or Thunder Fang if they have any moves like that. Yeah, Hippowdon. Actually, 2 Pokemon that can cause a sandstorm like this are gonna get restricted next season, and that's Tyranitar and Hippowdon. And also, another Pokemon that can change the weather, Torkoal, is gonna be restricted as well. So yeah, big damage to Sand teams and Sunny teams, but Rain team did not get any restrictions, so I think Rain teams in general are gonna be very strong next season. You see this attack, Surging Strikes attack, it's gonna be super strong when it's raining. Although, in this battle, I'm just using Urshifu as a standalone Pokemon. But, you can, like next season, you can't even use Mimikyu, so you can do stuff like Dynamax, Azumarill on the first turn, cause rain, and then finish the opponent off with Urshifu's Surging Strikes, which is gonna be, more powerful in rain. So that Dragapult is one of Urshifu's one of worst enemies. Because most Urshifus in ranked battles, they don't have Ice Punch, although Urshifu can learn Ice Punch, but they usually have Thunder Punch, although my Urshifu here has Taunt for some reason. I don't know. I just wanted to use that move to stop tanky Pokemon like Hippowdon from using moves other than attack, like Yawn. Yeah, so I switched to Togekiss in hopes that they'll use a Dragon-type move, because Togekiss can not absorb, but negate any Dragon-type moves. But they knew I was gonna switch my Pokemon, so they used Dragon Dance to bring up their speed and attack. When Dragapult does that, few Pokemon can outrun Dragapult. And by the way, Dragapult is one of the restricted Pokemon as well. Needless to say, it's one of the 10 most popular Pokemon. Basically, I'm just planning how to counter Dragapult, just in case it Dynamaxes. I'm taking a look at their other Pokemon. I'll probably skip this part. Yeah, so Togekiss is probably gonna get killed on the next attack, but I just did Dazzling Gleam anyways. So they decided to go with a Dynamax, even though they know that I have a Mimikyu. Guess maybe they thought it's important to take out my Togekiss when they have the chance. Because this Togekiss can also mess up their Hippowdon as well. Steel fight! Bye bye Togekiss. Sorry Togekiss. Okay, so that's gonna bring up Dragapult's defense. And Mimikyu. Mimikyu is one of the Pokemon that are gonna get restricted next season. And I'm kinda disappointed by that because I relied heavily on Mimikyu to counter Dynamax Pokemon like this. Just watch and you'll see what I mean. I'm just gonna keep doing Substitute. And just that alone will end their Dynamax turn. Max Steel Pipe. I'm gonna bring up their defense even more because they know what's gonna come. You know, they have a Max Steel Pipe move on that Dragapult, so I don't know, maybe they're holding a weakness policy, that Dragapult. Probably have like, that Dragapult's moveset is probably something like Steel Wing, you know, Fly, Acrobat. Anyway, a flying type move to bring up their speed. But they're gonna bring up their defense as high as possible, so the Dragapult can handle Mimikyu's next attack. I don't really remember what happened next. So use Substitute. This is what's good about Mimikyu. All you gotta do is keep using Substitute and you can waste their Dynamax turn. I relied so much on this strategy of Mimikyu that, you know, I'm gonna have to get used to a new method of countering their Dynamax when they Dynamax first. And am I gonna go with Substitute, Play Rough, or Shadow Sneak? Guess I decided to attack. Go ahead and attack. Yep, it's a Steel Wing. So they brought up their defense by, you know, 3 levels, so it's only gonna do that much damage, but the Shadow Sneak is gonna be enough. Communicating. Nope. Your defense is not that high, even though you did Max Steel Pipe 3 times in a row. So they lost their ace Pokemon, so they have Hippowdon, and another Pokemon. So Hippowdon is a Pokemon that's, you know, pretty good against Mimikyu. But even if they do put my Mimikyu to sleep or anything, I guess they're not gonna do that. They can just go ahead and use Earthquake. Yeah, the Hippowdon's defense is so high. They decide to put Mimikyu to sleep, huh? Maybe they thought I'm gonna switch out my Pokemon into like Urshifu or something, because they already know that I have a... By the way, if I Dynamax here and then use Play Rough, and the Misty... the Fairy Field. Misty Field is gonna protect Mimikyu from sleeping, but no, that Hippowdon's defense is too high, so I'm not gonna do that. They should have just done that on their first turn. But you know, obviously I'm gonna Dynamax with this Urshifu. I think it might be better to not Gigantamax Urshifu and just leave it at Dynamax. But you know, that depends on your preference. Because then, you know, if you have a Dynamax Urshifu and not a Gigantamax Urshifu, you can make it rain, and your next water type move will be much stronger. Of course, there are benefits to having a Gigantamax Urshifu. You can attack even if they use like Max Guard and stuff, but no, they don't have any Dynamax left, so it's it's not really gonna benefit me much on... Okay, so they brought out their Cinderace, but lately in ranked battles, there's a lot of Cinderaces that are not the fastest Cinderace. They put some EV on Cinderace's defense, so Cinderace can fight better when it's Dynamaxed, you know, take more hits. But yeah, their Cinderace is not the fastest Cinderace, so yeah, bye bye Cinderace. Alright, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.